Moin, sind Pamarillos. Mein Name ist Sonic und ich heiße euch herzlich willkommen auf Raps Play. Was ist denn hier los? Oh Mann, eine Sekunde. Mein Bot geht nicht. Perfekt.
I'm looking for my mate Gavin. Somebody help me. Gav?
Okay.
Gav?
Sollte funktionieren. Gut, sollte funktionieren. Wer schreit denn hier rum, Alter? So, ich darf hier keine Waffen benutzen. Was sagt uns das? Dass wir friedlich mit der ganzen Scheiße hier umgehen sollen.
Has anyone seen Gavin?
Wer ist Gavin? Wer sagt es überhaupt? Wer sagt denn das hier überhaupt? So, wir sind jetzt hier in Rhodes. Guck mal gerade, was es hier noch so Schönes gibt. Okay. Was soll das hier eigentlich? Da ist GR. Wir gehen mal zu GR. Und hier sind so viele Kabel. Ist einer? Zeitung kaufen.
What you looking for? A paper?
Achtung. Ach ja, okay.
Ain't that just how life is?
You see me around.
Welcome. Your first time in my shop? Some ammunition's on the shelves, but I keep the guns locked. Take a look at the catalog and I'll pull out anything you'd like to see.
Immer was anpassen. Und zwar habe ich ja... Springfield-Gewehr. Was ist denn Rolling Block-Gewehr? Warte mal. Alter! Das macht noch mehr als das hier. Hat aber weniger Feuerrate. Egal. Komponenten.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it.
Hat noch mehr Reichweite. Voll geil. So, ich will aber ein Zielfern... Achso, da ist ein Zielfernrohr schon dran. Mittleres, das reicht mir. Schafft. Egal. Schutz. Oh.
That'll help, I'm sure.
Okay, mehr kann ich damit nicht machen. Munition. Normal, Express. 1 von 100. Ach so, 30 nimmt er da immer mit. Oh. Läufige Flinte. Kann ich da irgendwas mitmachen?
I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours.
Okay.
Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town.
Versuchen kaufen, Gewehrmunition. Das ist Pistolenmunition.
I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it.
Thank you.
Mister, I've been trapped down here.
Was ist denn hier?
Why you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You've gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed.
Dings hier überfallen? Ich muss erstmal was essen. Warte mal. Cracker.
Why, hello. Don't think I've seen you before. If it's a gun you're after, you'll want to take a look in the catalog and see what catches your eye.
Ich kann aber hier noch keine Waffen benutzen. Okay. Also wir merken uns mal, dass wir den Gunschmied ausrauben. Hier ist ein D. D. D wie Dog. Man kann den Hund streicheln. Untersuchen R1. American Foxhound. Muss ich hier rein? Sheriff Office.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Ja, genau.
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Wo ist eigentlich meine coole Mütze?
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Ich hab keine Mütze, Alter.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
Geiler Nebel, ey.
These moonshine.
Sieht richtig cool aus.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Ach, da. Ich dachte, der kommt von vorne.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Ja, ich kann hier nichts machen.
No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Okay.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, hey, not so fast! Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't. Anyway, you were saying?
That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Nach
We'll
links.
take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The chief could have a fine night with us.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got him. Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Come here.
Ja, kriegen die den anderen jetzt da, oder? Bin ja auf dem Weg. Ich bin da schon am Saufen, Alter, bei der Arbeit. Das nenne ich mal Alkoholbrenner. Essen wir den mal. So, komm mit. Hier wird kein Alkohol mehr gemacht. Sich hier auch so ein ekelhaftes Sumpfgebiet dafür aussuchen. Na gut, hier wird wahrscheinlich selten einer hinkommen.
Add 'em to the pile, Arthur.
Der schmeißt ihn einfach dahin.
Well, what do we do now?
we better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Mann.
Foreign raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble here!
Ich komme.
I'm a raider. Boy, I kill like
Alter. Hey, RIP. Nachladen. Wo ist denn da noch einer? Oh Gott. Duck dich doch. Warum muss ich denn hier zu zweit die ganzen Typen killen? Wo sind denn meine anderen Leute? Gott, ich muss ihm helfen. Okay, der ist tot. Brauche ich eine andere Waffe, ey. Tot? Wo ist der? Der denn her?
I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Bin ich denn hier? Bei... Ach, da.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when their friends notice the shine's gone. All right. I'll see you over there.
Erstmal plündern. Alter! Wieso hänge ich denn hier fest? Und under the wooden floor inside the easternmost shack. Karte. So eine Gürtelschnalle. Hier soll ein Schatz drin versteckt sein. Oder vielleicht hier? Hier ist irgendwie nix. Found under the wooden floor. Das hier ist der wooden floor. Sehe ich nicht. Die Bourbon. Kann ich nichts machen. Okay. Irgendwie durch. Ich will mal zu meinem Pferd. Ich bin viel zu warm angezogen. Steig doch mal auf hier. Hallo. meine ganzen Cracker aufessen.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
Pinker Flamingo, Alter.
Sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Ich glaube, das schnellste Pferd von Mexiko. Wie soll der mich schlagen?
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Oh, hier war ich schon mal.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt.
Erster.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
Well, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, Well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Sehr schön. Richtig viele Missionen haben wir hier.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Okay. Waffen verboten. Waffen verboten. Grace. Molly möchte mit mir sprechen. Hinten eine Angelquest.
What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth. Okay, follow me.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on. Arriba!
Arriba!
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves, what they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here.
Wo ist denn hier ein Bach, Alter?
The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
Geil.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Hold.
Ach, da unten.
What's wrong, Arthur? Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck.
Meine Angel mit. Ah, ne, die Angel habe ich ja immer dabei. Okay.
Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting. You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way. Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out. We're lucky we got such nice weather, but rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of mine. Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
Grillenköder.
He's a fighter. Trick is, let him tire himself out. Okay, let's try for another. I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah, it was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Tom O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends?
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs' mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are. Another one.
Beiß doch mal da dran.
I've heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though. You got one! Another one. Make sure he's tired before you reel in. He's small, but Might make a nice meal.
Oh, keeping you.
Getting close to night. Fish will stop feeding soon. Let's catch a couple more and then head back. My bag is getting full. Another one. You're better than you let on.
Na komm.
Slowly. Slowly. Another one. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Good job, Arthur. Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll come.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Können wir noch zum Mo. Molly O'Shea.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine. I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently, as it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. Come on then, you miserable bastards.
Yeah. How you get big, man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
While you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, good. You don't want in on this, Williamson. That's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Yeah! Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here. Take good rest. It'd be a lot quicker if someone helped me.
Now, let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go!
Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Hold it right there! Drop your goddamn weapons right now! Wait, you sons of bitches!
Right, fellers! Come on!
You ain't getting away with this! Well, nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How was I to know?
Stay with them, come on!
Come on! We need to lose them!
Get back here!
Out of shot, boys!
Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Do not let them get away! Idiot! Keep going!
Shoot those bastards!
Where the hell are we going?
Get out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Keep going! We're losing them! You were one dead hombre!
Come on, Arthur!
We got a lot of company back there.
You can move fast when you have to, can't you?
Just shut up, Williamson! Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods!
Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
Hold it!
Go on.
Get out of here!
Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Just get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. Ugh. All right. Let's try and get out of here.
Hey, shit!
Absolutely. Now shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. All right, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Go ahead.
Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be. All right. Coop forth. Lo, go check out the barn.
Sir.
Oh Mann. Ich muss sie jetzt irgendwie verdeckt ausschalten am besten.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers.
Oh Mann.
That nearly hit me. Watch it, Charles. We got more. The bastards on this side. Where are they all coming from? Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone.
Ooh.
Security. More on the right here. Out of the way, Bill. This fella really doesn't like getting robbed. Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets. What happened to keep this coal, Arthur? They were seconds from finding us anyway.
Fuck.
Damn it, they're piling in this way now.
Sehr gut.
There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here. Where do you think you're... How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall, all right? We got more on this side. Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along? Oh, this is it. I'm officially retired. They're coming in from the front. Shit! Fire! I'm gonna leave you cold. That was close. Hold them back! Do not let them close in on us! If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Alter, hier brennt.
Come on, old man! Come on, Arthur! Let's head to the woods! See you in hell! Into the trees! Come on!
Bin doch im Wald.
Where are we going, Bill? We'll try to lose him in the woods. Man split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Ich würde gerne mal laufen können.
Oh, shut the hell up. Quick, behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
You see anything?
Nah,
made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Well, just stand there, why don't you? Making an old man suffer. Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
Oh Mann, ich habe schon wieder keine Waffe. Ich habe nur die 2 Waffen hier, ey. Kann ich... Achso, das sind meine Leute. Deswegen kann ich da nicht hinschießen. Sehr gut. Mein Gott.
We all still alive? Yeah, just about. I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest mistake.
Leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
900. Bandenanteil 450. Dein Anteil $112. Ist ja gar nichts. So. Ich würde sagen, wir wechseln mal auf Battle Ride. Dann hier noch schnell alles. Gott. Erstmal raus hier. Oh Gott. Bin ich denn? Gibt's einen Fuchs, aber da war ich schon. Nicht dein Ernst, Alter. Dreckspferd! Wieso rennt das denn gegen den Baum? Alter, voll die Riesenherde. Ach, der hat zu. Okay. Spiel. Speichern. Sehr gut. Battle Ride. Ich mach kurz den Stream aus, bin gleich wieder da.